Hey honey bunches, how's it hanging? We're back, and this is a recipe that we used to have quite frequently years and years ago when veganism and vegetarianism was not on our minds. So I veganized it today and I had pretty dandy results. So to start off with, you want to make your tofu feta. I've got a recipe or version here that's super easy. It's probably the simplest tofu feta recipe there is. So you want to cube that tofu and put it in a container that's big enough to hold some liquid. So then you want to do half a cup each of rice wine vinegar and almond milk. Almond milk has the best flavour here, so I'd recommend that, but any other plant milk would work. You want a decent pinch of salt, 1 cheek of a lemon, which is like just one side of it without getting any pips. And that adds like the acidity of it while adding a freshness. Then you want some dried herbs and some dried garlic, and you just want to toss that around. Now you can leave this in the fridge for, you know, up to 24 hours for maximum flavour, but I just did this for about 30 minutes and I still got like a nice feta-y result. So you do you and work with your schedule and everything. Then once that's in the fridge, you want to turn to the pasta, and I used Linda McCartney's vegetarian sausages, which are actually vegan. And you want to pop about 3, these are small, so if you're using other sausages, just maybe use 2 large ones. And then I had to move the camera around, but this angle is better because we can actually see in the pot. So just turn that on high heat, no oil, and just sort of get them a bit caramelized and cooked. Set them aside on a plate, and you want to chop them up into like 1/2 inch or 1 to 2 centimeter chunks. Then, without turning the heat off the pan, add your mushrooms, onion, capsicum with a splash of water to deglaze the pan, and all the amounts and everything are on my blog as usual. Just sort of break up those onion slices, and while that's doing its thing, you want to get onto the pasta. You can use any pasta you like. I chose a spiral so the sauce would really get amongst it, and yeah, that worked well. But super easy to make gluten-free, so just choose what pasta you like. And then once the vegetables are tender and nice and caramelized, add some passata and some chopped tomatoes. I like this combination of like pureed tomatoes and then chunky canned, yeah, but you do you again. Then add basil and rosemary and some spinach. Then just pop a lid on and turn the heat down so it simmers and the spinach wilts. I really find just like dumping spinach and then putting something over the pot that you're doing your thing in to work really well. Minimum effort instead of just like stirring it and trying to make it wilt through that method. So then add the spirals in, toss that through the sauce, and then add about half the feta that you made, as well as a bit of the brine and the chopped sausages, and then just gently toss that once more, and it's pretty much done. I put this on a plate and crumbled over some more feta, so for decorative purposes, but you know, put as much sausage and feta as you like, but make sure you put lots of vegan parm on it because that stuff is so good and really sort of completes the dish with its salty nuttiness. Yeah, I think all your Omni friends are really gonna like this honey bunches. It's super hearty and tastes really satisfying, and it's got lots of bits in it that are interesting as opposed to just vegetables. So I hope you're having a wonderful week, honey bunches, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!